Well,
back
here
in
we
the
are.
room.
Room.
Back in the room. All right. Well, this is a special ADHDville Halloween special.
So special. We named it twice.
Yeah, the Halloween special. So I'm glad that you can join us with your cup of tea, and we can all get into this week's podcast. So, without further ado, let's go to the place where the distractions and landmarks and the detours are on the main roads. Welcome to ADHDville special.
What intro music?
And if you're watching on the YouTubes, we have kind of done Paul is he's got his little round glasses on, and he's got a bit of eye makeup on, like it's 1984, and you're in your sort of Smith's goth era.
Yeah, exactly.
Thompson,
Robert Smith.
right? Yeah, and I'm currently I'm Batman with me Batman mask on. And behind me, I've got like I've got some pumpkins here.
Lovely.
I've got a skull, and I've got a gravestone and a bat over there. So yeah,
we've got to some effort this time.
We are all Halloweened up. All right. So do you want to introduce yourself?
Well, then, yeah, I'm Paul Thompson. I was diagnosed with the combined ADH and the D again a bunch of years ago.
And I'm Martin, the slasher West, and I was diagnosed with the combined ADHD poo-poo platter in 2013. And we start off in the local pub in ADHDville, the King's Agitated Head, where we, the ex-mayors of ADHDville, take care of business. And speaking of taking care of business, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, make a comment, get involved.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to talk about Halloween, which I'm excited for, and you're not so. Which is
I had to. Yes, if you listen to the last podcast episode, it's not normally my cup of tea, Halloween, but I've gone to some effort. Yes, I have.
I'm interested in trying to see if I can make Halloween a little bit more up your blind alley. All right, so where shall we go, Mr. Paul?
Well, I was thinking, Martin, I'm not sure if you agree, but I was thinking we go to the haunted house.
Oh, a new location for Halloween.
Topical.
Right, well, let's jump in the tractor and make our way over to the haunted house. Blimey. It's got that creepy vibes.
That's bizarre.
I'm just going to take my mask
scary.
off.
Blind. Whoa.
Put the mask back on. Oh, you're scaring the children.
God, at least could have warned me.
I
could have prepared myself.
Such a good joke. All right, so in the traditions of trick or treat, I think I'm gonna divide up this Halloween into the trick part, into the kind of like I don't like Halloween part, and then we'll do the treat part, which is the I like Halloween part. So I thought we would start off with the trick part, which is like all the reasons that you are not into Halloween, and you don't like it.
Yeah,
I would. Yeah. So, why don't you kick us off actually with the what's your problem, mate?
Okay. Well, I'm going to start off. I've got a list. How many bullet points? I've got 6 bullet points under the trick bit. I've
All
got
right.
Mexicans do it so much better.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yes.
Do
Day
it
of the
way
Dead.
better. They kind of
Yeah.
like, I don't know, a bit more creative, bit more imaginative, bit more fun, bit more of a
Colourful.
concept. I like their concept of like, oh, let's celebrate death. You know, it's like I don't know. It's more like a party kind of thing. You know.
Right. Well,
Um,
if have you seen the? Is it the Disney film or is it the Pixar film? Day of the Dead. You know the one
yes.
which is all in that.
The
Which is
Mexican
all about
vibe.
that.
I think it was a Tim Burton, wasn't it? Gig.
I don't know, but it's a awesome
It's
film,
good. It's good.
and and if I'm to believe that, it's about like if you it's important to remember your your dearly de- departed, right? So it
Yeah.
kind of like keeps them
Yeah.
alive and on your
That,
side.
that's the thing with the Mexican kind of, Day of the Dead kind of thing is that they kind of celebrate. It doesn't have to be death. Doesn't have to be something that you kind of get miserable about. You can actually, have wild crowd pleasing parties.
All right, all right. Well, we have been ourselves to a few wild crowd pleasing Halloween parties. Um,
Okay.
I can remember
Do-
one that we went to, um, and you were so annoyed. You were so annoyed. Um,
Me?
um, I hadn't, in a typical ADHD fashion, I hadn't got a costume. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You were annoyed because
Really?
because I didn't have a costume, right?
Yeah.
And you had spent ages kind of getting some sort of like costumey thing going, and I rocked up about an hour before the party, and I was like, "Well, I don't have anything." And this was around Helen's house, and we got one of her wigs and we cut it down, and I got this pair of glasses, and I went as Andy Warhol, and it took me about, I don't know,
Okay.
15 minutes to put this
Right.
Andy Warhol look together. Yeah, and you were like, "Oh, what the fuck, Martin? I've spent ages on my outfit, and you rock up in like, with about 15 minutes before
Oh.
the party starts, and you just
Oh
like
God.
get this wig and pull this look together."
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I vaguely remember it now. Really vaguely though. Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember vaguely remember
yeah.
that
And we went.
thing that is like, oh, I put in loads of more effort. You kind of rocked up, made no effort, and you totally,
Mhm.
pulled it off, as it were.
Pulled it off, mate. I
Pulled it
pulled it off.
off. Well, pulled it off and put
And
it
I
on.
remember that night because we went to a party just up the end of the road, and I remember it because my girlfriend at the time, Helen, was like, "Oh, you should kiss Katie's lips because they're really, really soft." And I'm like, "What?" She said, "Yeah, yeah, yeah. Kiss Katie's lips because they're soft." So I went, "Okay then." So I kissed her lips. I was, "Oh yeah, that your lips are very soft." And I remember and that
Right?
stuck in my memory.
Clearly. Right.
Ugh. Anyway,
I don't
clearly it would.
remember. I don't
All
remember
right. So
dressing up
the day
at all.
you don't.
That's how unmemorable my costume was.
To be honest, mate, I don't remember what you.
No, right,
I
okay.
don't remember what you
Mm,
were dressed as either.
blimey.
Oh, it was probably some
Infamy,
like.
infamy. They've all got it infamy.
All right. So what else? So Day of the Dead.
Day
The
of the Dead. Well, generally,
South
I've never
Americans do
been
it
the
better.
top of my list. I've never been
Yeah.
excited by it.
All right.
I've never found it
Just
exciting.
generally. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Hang on, I
Is
just need
it
to close the
is it
door.
like a sort of a All right. Well, while he's doing something
Yeah,
about a
I've always
window,
struggled to get excited
he's back.
about it. It's like, oh God, you know. Yes, I don't know.
All right.
It's difficult to put my
So
finger
it's just
on it,
like, I'm
really.
just going to stay inside.
Yeah,
I'm just going to hang out.
yeah.
All right.
Um,
So what else
the
is
other
on
thing
your
I've got, this is something a bit more you can
yeah.
hang your hat on, is
Mm-hmm.
it's become so commercial. It's just a chance for like companies to sell more useless merch on people, and just like
Mm-hmm.
stuff that gets thrown away. And it's like, oh God.
There
And
is a lot
usually
of that.
most of the outfits are really unimaginative. Most of them.
Oh, what? I didn't quite catch that. Most of your outfits are what?
Unimaginable. Not very sorry, they're not very imaginative.
Right.
It's like, oh, you
Right.
know, I don't know. Yeah. Having said that,
Mm-hmm.
well, no, actually, I'll leave that for the positives. There are a couple of outfits
Yes.
go down really well for me. I like. Yeah.
All right. So,
So,
what else have you got? So it's not as
well,
fun as
that's
the
it. That's it,
Day
Martin.
of the Dead. You
You
just
know, I'm
can't
just.
find anything to kind of
It just leaves me
get
flat, and it's like, oh
excited about.
God, yeah, yeah, yeah,
Right. Right. I mean, I think there is a couple of things that I can think of against Halloween, which is
yeah,
one is, you know, there's uh, a demand avoidance thing that comes with it. And it's in the same. It falls into the same category as like Valentine's Day and stuff, where it's
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
so it's, where it's like I feel like I'm being forced to do
Do
something, right?
yes,
And
yeah,
and
yeah,
I and
yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
and therefore I shall not do it. It's in the same way that someone says, "Oh, you should watch this film. It's really great," and you're like, "Nope, I'm never watching that film ever again or ever."
Yeah, yeah,
Where so you kind of feel like you have to do something and you just don't. So that's
totally.
one, right? So
Well,
I think that's kind of like that
yeah.
feels like
Well,
you vibe with that.
I've got something here that puts a little bit more flesh on the bones, as it were, in terms of, well, quite literally, actually, in terms of the outfits and the kind of lack of imagination thereof. When someone just like
Hmm.
gets a white sheet, puts two holes in it, puts themselves under it, right, and pretend that they're a freaking ghost. But the whole concept of that is
A
like,
goat.
oh, it's
Oh, a
funny
ghost.
because it's a ghost under there and you can't see anything. But I can literally see your feet. I can literally see your feet. So I know
That
there's no ghost under there.
oh, what a giveaway! You just is
What
it
a
a ghost? You just
giveaway.
look down. Oh, look,
Yeah. Oh, it's not a
it's your
ghost.
size eights
Yeah.
that have given you away. Oh, blimey! Oh, also, I think one other thing is that as we touched on earlier, it requires some prep work, right? You
Hmm.
have to think about a costume, and then you have to you know get it from the store, which at least over here, right? Halloween is a big deal. And if you don't
Hmm.
get there early enough, all the good costumes have gone.
Right.
Um,
And you just
so,
left with a blank white sheet with two holes in it.
you're right. And you're going to think, Jesus, people are going to see right through that.
Well, they should see right through it because it's supposed to be a ghost. But I can literally see your freaking feet. I'm supposed to look through it.
I love this. Paul ranting about
About yeah,
about the
I know.
technicalities of being a ghost.
Technicalities.
Oh, that is so much fun. Um, I I'm just trying to think of like what I have dressed up as in the past, and I can only think I did the Andy Warhol thing once. I think had a weird mask. When I was a kid, I remember it was really just getting a black bin liner, and you'd wear
Right.
that, and then you put like a mask on, and
Yeah.
that was the extent of it.
That was the problem with
That
the
was
70s, wasn't it? Really? Even less
yeah,
imagination.
right. Also, I think, and this is where you're I think, gonna agree here. It feels like, as you, I think you uh, kind of alluded to it earlier, is that it feels like it's an American thing that has kind of like
Oh, yeah,
spread
yeah.
out into the
They do it in
UK and
Italy.
into Europe.
Yeah. They do it in Italy, but there's even less tradition. Italy has even less connection with the States, but they still do it, but pretty tamely. It's not a big thing, but there's enough people that do it that, on that particular night, I can't even remember what day it is. That's how much I'm into it. But anyway, yeah, people do trick or treat around here, but they don't trick. They only treat.
Mm-hmm. Oh well, and we'll get into into that. Right. So there's this feeling, right, that it's kind of like it's an American thing that's just infecting
Yeah.
everyone
Just to sell
else.
merch, isn't it?
Sell stuff. Oh, I love going to I was in I bought all this stuff that's all behind me. I went to a Halloween store yesterday, and what we have here is we have these pop-up stores. So
Hmm.
there's a company called Spirit Halloween, and then they basically just rent sort of shops and stores that are empty, and they'll just rent it for like a month
Hmm.
or a month and a half, and then they'll just do a
Okay.
a Halloween store. It'll just pop up there, and you just like go
Hmm.
there, get all your stuff, and then at the end of Halloween, it's all broken down. It's just back to an empty store again.
Yeah, they've made their money and they ship back off. They go back to Mexico.
Right. Well, yeah. I think it's actually a franchise model.
Okay.
So you can actually, you know, do your own Spirit Halloween. I know that I worked for a company called Party City here in the US, and that's where you would go to get all your Halloween stuff. And they made most of their money from
Hmm.
that one holiday. It was like
Wow.
it was the biggest money earner um,
Wow.
for them. I know.
All right.
Very, very nice. All right. I'm going to switch it over to Halloween uh,
Treat.
treat.
Yeah.
And I think the interesting thing for me is that Halloween, as we know, um, is comes from the word All Hallows Eve, which is a Catholic. So we were talking about Italy. This is a very strong Catholic.
Hmm.
Um, uh, that's the eve of All Saints' Day, which is
Yep.
the next day. But before that, and I know that some people are going, no, it's Celtic, because before that it was a Celtic, and this is going back, like
Oh, okay.
hundreds and hundreds and possibly thousands of years. It's a Celtic Irish um,
Okay.
thing. So it's got this kind of like really deep, dark
Okay.
roots that kind of go back to kind of Ireland. So actually, all the things that you think of are Halloween, which is like Halloween itself, trick or treat,
Yeah.
pumpkins, all of that doesn't come from the States. It's actually a lot closer to home. It's actually Irish, and
Okay.
so the home of Halloween is Ireland, and the fact that North America kind of got into it is just because the immigrants,
Okay.
all the
Yeah.
Irish
Yeah.
immigrants that kind of went over, they exported it,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then they blew it
Well.
up over here, and then they've exported it back across
Well.
the Atlantic. So
Well.
it's
Maybe
not an
even before
American
the
thing at
Irish.
all. It's a very firm Irish
Yeah, but maybe even before
thing,
the Irish, because the Celts were
and
originally
Roman.
Central European. And then the Romans chased them out of Central Europe, and they ended up in the further enclaves of Europe, like in Ireland and Scotland. But originally, I think they were like Central European, like in Breton region, especially.
Right.
So yeah, bit of history there.
Right. So like the reason why it exists is because it marks the beginning of winter, and that's when
Yeah.
you would basically you would done all your full harvests stuff, and then
Yes.
that's the kind of divide.
Which is where the Grim
So
Reaper
I would
comes
think
from, and he's
actually as soon as we became stopped being hunter gatherers and we actually did we actually were an agricultural.
yeah. Well, the
Yeah.
original one of the original
So what
figures from
you were saying?
all of that thing is the Grim Reaper,
Oh, his
and he
connection's
with his
terrible.
scythe.
Where is he? Where has Paul gone?
Am I not there?
He is.
You lost me.
Oh,
Hello?
oh,
Hello?
yes. There we go.
Oh, you're back?
The Grim Reaper and his scythe.
Can you hear me?
Hello.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Are we back? I can hear you, mate. How behind are you?
I think about 10 seconds behind.
3,
or
4.
I am. Yeah, it's about 10 seconds behind. A lot.
All right. So,
So
we've covered off.
I was just talking about the Grim Reaper, because Halloween coincides with the end of the harvest, and the Grim Reaper is wielding his scythe as a symbol of the harvest, and the Grim Reaper will be cutting down ripe souls when their time had come. So they're basically ready to be dead. And it was like the Grim Reaper was harvesting people with his scythe.
Wow.
Your time is up. Time is up, mate.
So there you go. We have a cool character.
Yes.
I would say on the plus side of Halloween, it is one of those holidays or those events where you can pick to join in or not. Right? Which is good, because it's like from a neurodivergent point of view, you can pick and choose. So Christmas, New Year, your birthday, you can, all these things are like, they're hard to avoid. You're forced to join in, whereas Halloween is optional.
But
so that's good. Yes.
If you don't have sweets, if you don't have treats, do you literally, do you get like damage done to your property in the States?
No. So how it works is, internationally, if you dress up your house in Halloween stuff outside, outside we've got lights, we've got some stuff up, pumpkins. If it says, we're all about Halloween, you can come and do the trick or treat thing. Whereas if you don't, they don't come to your door. You see? So that's
all right.
So it's optional.
Because I remember in the 70s in the UK, you would get tricked if they came to your door. But in the UK, it was quite violent in the 70s. If they came to your door and you didn't have treats for them, they would, dig up your garden or something.
Right. Sorry, I'm just shutting the window because we now have people cutting the glass outside. All right. Yeah, so there used to be a time when you'd if you trick or treat, you would get toilet paper thrown around your house, but that's kind of like that's died.
Or your car would get torched.
Right, but that kind of goes goes back to a very long medieval
Yeah.
tradition. So what would happen is, where this comes from is um, the poor kids were sent out to the houses to kind of get money or funds or food or something, so that they could like have a party at the end of the
Mm-hmm.
night. So
Yeah.
all the kids kind of went out to kind of get stuff for it. So that's why you have this tradition of people going out, and then plus it became like a night of mischief. So it kind of took on this kind of like
Yeah.
one of those nights where you could blow off steam a bit. You
Yeah.
know, if
Well,
you were young.
that's what I've got here as a positive, because I put a bit more effort into the positives because I'm so negative about Halloween. I put more into the positives. You could be naughty and get paid for it, basically,
Right.
with sweets or whatever,
Yes. Yeah.
snacks.
Well, I mean, yeah, you would be, yeah. So, and that's the other good thing about it. You've got like sweeties, candy. Yeah, I mean, come on, it is like a,
Yeah,
it is like a, for a kid, it's like bonus.
bonus, especially a bonus for the dentist for the next week,
Oh yeah,
the
I
week
know, right?
after.
I
Yeah.
mean, even I, right? So I have to buy Halloween candy for when they come around,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's always candy left over.
Or
So
Haribo. I bet
no,
Haribo make a lot of money during Halloween.
I think all of them do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a
Okay.
plus.
I've got another
Ding.
plus. You could
Yeah.
stay up late. It was like the
Mm-hmm.
only day in the year, other than Christmas, where you could stay up late.
Yeah.
Because
I like
normally,
that.
when I was a kid in the 70s, we had to be in bed before Starsky and Hutch came on the telly.
That was like 8 p.m. or something.
Yeah, it was early. I knew I was
Mm-hmm.
growing. I knew I was getting older because my parents would let me watch Starsky and Hutch. Like, come on.
Let me do these things. Yeah. You know what? It's such a weird night because it's the only night where you could walk down the street and there's some guy dressed up as a werewolf
Mm-hmm.
just wandering down the street, and you're like, yeah, that's normal.
Yeah, right.
It's
Yeah, yeah.
it's the only night that you can do weird shit, and I like that about this
Yeah.
about this holiday because the states,
Well,
for all its kind of its
I think,
whatever's, it's
I
quite a
think that,
conservative country. It's quite Christian,
yes,
and I like that that Halloween is this
it's mental. Yeah.
has this element which is like, which just kind of
A bit
is older
chaotic.
than that, and it's freaky and weird.
Yeah. It's a bit neurodiverse, isn't it? The
It,
whole thing.
yeah, I argue it is the most neurodivergently awesome holiday that we have,
Right.
because you can get involved or not. There's candy. You
Yeah.
can make up outfits if you
Yeah.
want. You can get
You could put,
creative, and you can
men
get
could put
freaky.
makeup on.
Men can put makeup on. It's upside down. It's weird. Black is white. Men are
Yeah.
women. It's great. You can do
Yeah.
what, it's like this kind of fantasy, and it's acceptable. You can go outside dressed as whatever you like.
Nice. On that
Beautiful, mate.
theme, another positive, everyone looks good in black.
Everyone looks good in black.
That's
Yeah.
another positive.
Oh yeah. You know what? One of my
It's slimming.
it's slimming. It's slimming and fattening at the same time. There's when I worked in Manhattan on Halloween night was the best, because I'd finish work usually like 7, 8, 9, and I'd go out and the streets were full, absolutely crammed with people in costumes.
Right.
Like there was just like Charlie Chaplin over there. There's like,
Okay.
there's like, there's like,
So you guys put a lot of effort into it.
oh, it's fucking
In
brilliant.
the States, there's a lot of effort.
yeah. No,
Okay.
it is like it is fun. It's
Right.
fun without all the stupid stuff that goes with 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 the Christmas
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
other things. It's like yeah, yeah.
But
And
that
also, yeah, so I would get on the subway to go home, and there's just like Anne Boleyn is sitting there on on the
without a head.
and then there's like King Kong over here, and there's like two or three Spider Men over on the
Okay.
other side. It's just like this is just like this is the best.
Yeah,
It's the
yeah.
best.
Okay. Yeah, I've kind of seen that. I suppose in a lot of times in the UK, it's a bit, as I was saying before, a bit unimaginative. But there is one suit that I particularly like. I had to think about it. There's one suit, and it's quite, what's the word? It's a very common outfit that's worn during Halloween that I like. You see,
Mm-hmm.
it's the skin tight black bodysuit with the skeleton drawing on it.
Oh,
I
it's a
like that.
classic.
You know, you
Mm-hmm.
could be skinny, you could be less than skinny, you could be a bit portly. You're gonna look good in that. You're
Right
gonna,
in
it's gonna look
yeah
pretty cool, and it's gonna make
in
you
the
laugh.
dark.
Yeah,
It's gonna. I love that. Yeah, that would be that would be a
I've
good
written here.
outfit.
I've never worn one, and I'm starting to think that one day I have to. It's on my bucket list now. Damn it!
Yeah, I can see it there. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, it could be very nice for you. It could be very nice.
It's very nice. Thank you. I'll send photographs, mate.
Oh well, cheers, mate.
High res,
Right,
so you can
you
print
know,
it out.
yeah, you know what? It is. It's the permission to be weird holiday
Right.
for me, or
Okay.
you know, but yeah,
I've got a bit of history about the Grim Reaper, which a little bit I've already told you about.
all right,
Okay, already shared. It was originally invented in 1347, right? The Grim Reaper.
okay.
And okay. And there's different versions of it. In Greece,
Oh, Greece.
there's a similar type of figure. It's called the Thanatos. Okay.
Okay,
In Mexico, it's Santa Muerte, Saint Death. In Japan, it's called the Shinigami.
all right.
And in Central Europe and Breton, so it's like northern France, it's the Ankou. They're all
That's
kind of
cool.
skeletal servants of death, basically. That's what it
Skeletal
says here.
servants.
But
All right.
apparently, it's one theory is that the Grim Reaper, okay, you
Yeah.
think, oh, it's some other person. No, it's everyone that dies. There's a constant cycle of Grim Reapers because every time you die, you become a Grim Reaper for a little bit of time.
Ooh. Oh
Yeah.
wow. Is wow. I like the sound of that.
So,
I'm kind of
so it's written here. Okay, the Grim Reaper might just be you. In some legends, when a person dies, they become the next Reaper for a little bit of time, collecting souls until another one takes their place. It's a grim job rotation that ensures death always has an agent.
wow. You know what? With so many people on this planet, I reckon you would end up being death for like I don't know, 0.2 seconds, and you'd be
Yeah,
like, "Oh, I'm death," and then, "Oh, I'm out again.
right.
I'm off." Like
Well, making
because
that specific noise,
yeah. Oh,
in and out.
I'm in and out. Ah,
Okay.
and obviously, I think of Terry Pratchett's books, and he has death as a character, and he is awesome. He's an awesome
Lovely.
character in his books. Anyway, nice. All right. Well, if you've got any other little tasty
I
tidbits,
Well, actually, tasty would be the right word, Martin. A nice little
oh,
segue there.
nice one.
Creative pumpkin sculptures.
Oh, That's why
Not your
Tom-
standard, but when you see some people that go to extra effort to sculpt a pumpkin,
Oh,
you
I
know.
did. I did a good one, like a couple of
Yeah.
years ago.
But you got to be careful. You could cut yourself quite seriously because they're quite tricky to cut, aren't they? To sculpt.
Yeah. Well, sort of originally, before pumpkins, it was turnips. So
Was it now?
yeah, so we go back
Okay.
to the Irish again. We go back to the
Blimey, the
Celts,
turnips.
and we go back to turnips. The
Right.
turnip, oi, and they would hollow out turnips and carve like faces and
Wow.
stuff on that, which is harder. I would, it's quite hard to hollow out a
So where
turnip.
does the pumpkin come from? Is it
North
indigenous to
America.
Ireland?
No,
Is it?
it's just because the Americas have pumpkins, and we were like, oh, hang on a second, these are easier to carve and they look kind of cool and they're orange and shit, and so us Americans adopted
I've just
the
found it here.
pumpkins.
Pumpkins were native to the Americas, specifically Central and parts of North America. The oldest known domesticated pumpkin seeds were found in Mexico, dating back to 7,000 to 9,000 years before Christ.
Right. There we go.
I like that.
All right. Well, I mean, I could go on talking about
Miss
Halloween
Prince.
for quite a long time, but I think we can come to the place where we decide: is it a
rating.
is it a yeah? We have to rate. We have to rate it.
All right,
All right,
you
here
go
we
first, mate. What's in terms of dopamine?
Is it a dopamine hit or is it a burnout thing? Right.
Again,
Is it a
can you
dopamine
do
hit?
it again? Can you do it again?
No. Why?
Because I missed it.
All right, here we go. For you. Is it a dopamine hit or is it a burnout thing? Is it a dopamine hit or is it a burnout thing? Right. Well, I think I'm going to go first. I think that this is like one of the better, funner, neurodivergently friendly seasons and holidays. So I'm going to give this like an 8. There's plenty of scope to get really involved, or just to kind of watch a horror film in the evening or whatever.
Okay.
So 8 for me.
I'm going to say 2.5.
2.5.
I'm just completely indifferent to it.
Oh. All right, and then a burnout score.
I'd like. There's lots of things I like about it, but still, like, all right. Yeah.
It is a community thing. I feel like if you're just out on your own, it's nothing much. But it's one of the the reason why we kind of go door to door, and one of the reasons why I like that is because the neighbors come over, the neighbors' kids come over. I'm out there, I say hello, I'm chit chatting with them.
Nightmare.
I like all that. I think that's I'm like so
I don't want neighbors to come over.
That's the beauty of this holiday, is that it's optional. It's not like Christmas. You can literally just leave it alone, and everyone will just
I'm looking outside of my window, look at all the friends they've got.
Oh, look at all they're having fun.
Why can't I be normal?
There goes Johnny Depp from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah. No, I'm watching Breaking Bad for the 3rd time or something,
Mm-hmm. Blimey.
Yeah.
I've never seen it once.
It's great. Which is strange because you look like the main protagonist, Mr. White. You look like the main protagonist massively.
It has been Bryan Cranston. Is that the guy's name?
Like that.
Yeah, it has been said maybe by you.
I think it was. Yeah.
I think it was by you. All right, so burnout score for me. It's not a huge burnout because I kind of quite get excited by it. I mean, it does take, you do have to kind of like do a bit of effort. Like I had to go and buy some of these things. But the growing of, I grew these pumpkins here, so but that was fun. And it's not too much of a drag. It's not like Christmas where you have to buy presents. It's just like, get some candy and shit. So I would actually kind of go, right, it's a burnout score of about 2 for me. So it's quite low,
Yeah.
quite low. So that gives me like a +6. I'm a
I'm gonna give
+6
it
on
a
that whole thing.
2.5.
Oh, so you're like even.
I'm even. It doesn't
All
burn me
right.
out. No, it doesn't bother me.
All
You
right.
know.
So
Yeah.
well, if you don't, all right. So if you don't take part, surely it's an absolute zero burnout for you, because you
Yeah.
don't have to
That's true.
do nothing.
Yeah. I don't do nothing. Yeah.
Right.
Well, it's except when my mate turns up late, and he's gone to like half the effort. So on that particular night, burnout was quite high.
I basically ruined Halloween for you from that point
Yes.
onwards. You were like, fuck this.
I have such a vague memory of that. I just remember something about Andy Warhol and his fucking hair,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah,
you
that was me,
pitching
mate.
up late because you'd been
Yep.
working late.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. All right.
All right. All right.
Cool. All right. Well, let us know at home what you think of Halloween. Is it a hit for you, or is it a burnout thing for you? Let us know. All right. Well, now we have to go zip ourselves over to Alexandra's Haunted Inn. So we just have to kind of just run back in the tractor. Oh, hang on.
Lovely music.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Changed the music to something a little bit more spookier. Yeah, she's left a note about last week's episode,
Yeah.
right? Paul?
Yeah.
Do you want to
Just talking
give
about
it a shot?
in Greek cuisine, they stuff vegetables and yovitsi are she says they are favorite dishes, both Greek, but both of them of which are Greek. But I adore nice chicken soup too for any kind of soup. We were talking about soups, weren't we, before we came on?
Mm-hmm.
Love a
Yeah,
soup at this time of year.
I love a soup.
And she said her comfort food is mashed potatoes.
Oh, I love that.
Don't like mashed potatoes.
What? The
Not a
things I
fan of
learned.
mashed potatoes. This is a consistency thing.
How? Okay.
Texture.
All right.
Don't like it. Why
Is it
mash
a
it?
texture thing?
It depends. If it's
Oh.
lightly mashed, like for example, if you do, there's nothing better if you get a oh, I haven't done one of these for years. Jacket potato, right? Bake it in
Mm-hmm.
the oven. Take it out when it's almost done. Scoop out the potato, mash it, but not too mashed, not like it becomes a puree, right? Put it
Right.
back in, mix it up with some crispy bacon and cheese,
All
and then
right.
put it back under the grill and grill the top of it. There you
Mm-hmm.
go.
That sounds like a
Nice.
very classic American stuffed
Yeah.
potato skins
Oh, yeah,
thing.
stuffed potato skins.
Yeah.
Yeah. And but then she said, but in general, anything. She said, Don't I don't like how it looks or how it's cooked. I'm the easiest person and the hardest person to satisfy when it comes to food at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I've always been thought of as a fussy eater, always, but I don't
I
think
think
I
a
am.
lot of the neurodivergents fall under
Yeah,
that thing. And as it's Halloween, Mr.
yeah,
Thompson, I have a very,
yeah.
very short Halloween ghost quiz to kind of go with the
Have we got a quiz?
yeah, a very short one. So
right.
I thought, all right, so here we go. I've got like three questions.
Right.
Right, here we go. This is question number 1. Which famous building is often called the most haunted house in America? Is it the Winchester Mystery House? Is it the White House? Is it the Amityville House
Yeah.
from the film, I guess, or the
Yeah.
Stanley Hotel? So you got
Oh, the Stanley Hotel, the film that John Cusack made. There's a certain room, isn't there?
I don't know, mate.
There's a room at that hotel. It's a great film. It's
All
true.
right.
I'm going to say it's that last one, the hotel.
The Stanley Hotel. Well, the answer is the most famous building is the White House, because
Okay.
several presidents and first ladies, including Winston Churchill, weirdly, have claimed to see Lincoln's ghost there.
Wow. Is that
I
why
know.
Trump has demolished it?
Oh, blimey, probably. I would prefer that to be the reason why, was
Yeah.
because it was haunted.
Yeah.
Than
And not
the
because he
actual
wants a gold gilded ballroom.
fucking yeah. Moving on. Question
Yes.
2. What
Right.
is the term for a ghost that moves objects or causes physical disturbances?
A
Is it
term? There's a term?
yeah? There is a
Right.
specific type of ghost. The
Okay.
categories of ghosts. Is it
Okay.
a wraith? Is it a poltergeist? Is it a spectre, or is it a shade? Whatever a shade is. So
Well, given you
what
say
term?
whatever shade is, it's not that.
I know, right? So
It's
what is
not
the
the
term for?
poltergeist.
What is the term
It's
for?
the first one.
So it moves objects and causes physical disturbances. A wraith. Is that what you?
No, I'm going to change my mind.
All right.
Poltergeist.
Wraith, poltergeist, spectre, or shade.
Poltergeist.
And you'd be right.
Yes.
It comes from the German, which means noisy ghost, famous for like moving things around and causing
Ghost. That makes sense.
Ghost, causing a ruckus.
Oh,
all right.
So the what's that expression they use sometimes in marketing? Zeitgeist.
Yes.
So what does Zeit mean? If Geist is ghost, what is Zeit?
I don't know, but
I'm gonna ask.
zeitgeist means like the thing of the day, the what's going on.
Yeah, exactly. Of the moment. I thought it meant of the moment. I'm going to ask ChatGPT, what does zeitgeist mean?
I mean, you know that you're also using the internet. What?
Zeit means time, and Geist means spirit.
All right.
Spirit of the times. Time. Yeah.
There we go. All right. So you are one out of these 3 questions. You've got one wrong or one right. So this is the one.
Oh, the tension.
I know. And I think I've asked you this one before, but I kept it in because I wanted to see whether
just checking out.
Well, it's yeah, just to kind of be a little bit thing. In the movie Ghostbusters, which I remember we talked about maybe a couple of episodes back because you hadn't seen it.
Yes.
Right.
With
What's
Bill
the
Murray.
name of the giant marshmallow monster that terrorizes New York City?
Right. Ooh.
Honestly, mate, it is like the best film. You've got it's got Rick Moranis in it, who's funny.
I think I've seen half of it.
You've got Sigourney Weaver in it.
Right. Bill Murray.
And you got what's his face in it. Yeah, it is like come on, Paul. On Halloween night, stick on Ghostbusters, and it'll be like
right. I'll let you
excellent
know.
evening. So, what's the night? Well, what's the name of the giant marshmallow monster that terrorizes New York? Is it Mr. Goo Goo? Is it the Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man? Is it Puff Daddy, or is it the Sugar Spectre?
It's the second one.
The Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man, and you would be right. You would be right. So there you go. You win the quiz. You win the quiz.
It's the first time I think I've ever won the quiz. I think.
I think it's certainly been a while.
It's been a while.
It has been a while. Well, I think I got hammered the last quiz we had. I got absolutely blasted.
The next episode, I'll prepare a quiz. Okay.
All right. All right. So we also have just looking at my notes. We also have a lovely little note from Carol, who's our Minister of Snacks, who's been saying lots of nice things about our podcast. So thank you so much for that. She says that she's slowly returning to being normal, like coming back from like burnout, from that kind of that very burnout place. And she's returning to normal, and a solid portion of that is because of us.
That's amazing.
Of our podcast.
That's amazing. That makes such a difference.
Right.
Thank you so much for letting us know as well.
Right.
You've made a difference to us as well, really, though.
And Alexandra followed on by saying, "They're amazing. It feels like having the most stress-free coffee with friends."
Nice.
And Carol was like, "Yes, exactly this." So there we go. So
one time when we hit the 300th episode, we'll have a convention and we'll all meet up somewhere convenient or inconvenient. Who knows?
Well, exactly. Well, we are about bringing people together. Get involved. Right in the comments, and
your comments. It makes such a difference. It makes a massive difference for us.
Right. And if you get involved, then we will give you an official ADHDville town council job title. So we have a Minister of Snacks. We've got Seth as the Minister of Head Stuff. We've got Alexandra as the Postmaster General, and we've got Lee's the ADHDville ambassador. So get involved and get a job title.
Get involved. Comments. We want your comments.
Right.
Okay. So next episode.
Yeah, it's your choice.
Yeah,
your choice.
We're going back to an old. Well, not an old. We started doing a new thing about. How long ago was it?
It's been a few weeks now.
It was episode 101 because it was like room 101-ish kind of thing.
Yeah.
We're going to revisit the 5 things we love to. 5 things we hate. Okay.
All
Edition 2. Okay. So we basically have a bit of a bone about stuff.
ADHD
that we don't like.
Room 101. 2.
Yes. 2/2.
Brilliant. Cool. All right. Well, that just leaves me to say that ADHDville is delivered fresh every Tuesday to all purveyors of fine podcasts. Please subscribe to the pod and rate us most pumpkin spiced. Actually, that's what I said last week. And feel free to correspond at will in the comments. But wait, there's more. If you wish to see our beautiful faces, then sally forth to the YouTubes and the TikToks. And you can pick up a quill and email us at ADHDville@gmail.com. But in the meantime, be fucking kind to yourself.
I beseech you, fellow ADHDers, help me take this makeup off. I've never done it before. It could take me ages. But fare thee well with gladness of heart whilst taking the makeup off. Is it easy to get off? I've never done this before.
I have no idea.
It's easy. I think it's easy.
Is it?
Blimey.
Is that your girlfriend's eyeliner?
Yeah, it is. Doesn't know it yet.
Oh, well, it's a good job that she doesn't ever
watch the podcast.
Yeah, exactly. She'll never know.
You never know. Apparently.
Oh.
There, on an hour.
Says the mayor. That's that.